Did you know Liverpool once had its own money? And it was a bold act of commerce. Imagine stepping back in time to the late 18th century right here in bustling Liverpool. The city's docks are overflowing with goods, trade is booming, and the Industrial Revolution is in full swing. Yet there's a huge problem. There simply isn't enough spare change. This wasn't just an inconvenience, it was a crisis. The Royal Mint in London, responsible for producing official coinage for the entire country, was failing to keep up with the exploding demand for small denominations like halfpennies and farthings. Many of the official coins that were in circulation were old, worn, or worse, counterfeit. How could factory owners pay their workers? How could merchants make accurate transactions for everyday goods? The very wheels of commerce were grinding to a halt. Enter the ingenious, audacious, and distinctly Liverpudlian solution. The city decided to print its own money. From 1793 to 1796, a fascinating and largely forgotten chapter of economic history unfolded. Not the government, but a consortium of prominent Liverpool merchants and businesses took matters into their own hands. They commissioned the minting of beautifully crafted copper tokens, which effectively became the city's unofficial currency. These weren't flimsy or easily dismissed pieces of metal. Many were designed with remarkable detail and precision, often featuring symbols that proudly proclaimed their Liverpool origin. You might have seen tokens depicting a majestic sailing ship, a clear nod to the city's global maritime prowess, or the mythical Liverbird, already a potent emblem of the port. Some even bore the names of the merchants who guaranteed their value, like the tokens issued by Thomas Clark, or those connected to the Macclesfield Copper Company, which were explicitly payable at Macclesfield, Liverpool, or Congleton. Think about the sheer nerve of it. While the rest of the nation struggled, Liverpool's entrepreneurs were literally making money to keep their economy flowing. These tokens weren't strictly legal tender across the whole of Great Britain, but within the thriving mercantile hub of Liverpool, they were widely accepted. Workers were paid in them, goods were bought and sold, and the city's commerce hummed along, all thanks to this bold act of self-reliance. This period of private coinage wasn't unique to Liverpool, as other industrial centers across the UK also issued tokens, highlighting a national systemic failure in official currency supply. However, Liverpool's role as a global port and a hotbed of innovation underscores its prominent place in this fascinating economic workaround. The era of the Liverpool pound tokens eventually came to an end in 1797, when the Royal Mint, spurred by the success of these private initiatives and finally equipped with better technology, like the steam-powered presses of Matthew Boulton in Birmingham, began to issue sufficient quantities of official copper coinage, such as the famous cartwheel pennies and twopences. So the next time you walk through Liverpool's bustling streets or admire its historic waterfront, remember this extraordinary fact. For a brief but vital period, this city was so driven by its commercial spirit and so adept at finding solutions to challenges that it created its own money. It's a truly unique testament to Liverpool's enduring entrepreneurial spirit and its fascinating, often unconventional journey through history. Thank you for watching. Please give it a like and share, and leave a comment for any hidden gems from Liverpool's fascinating history.